What was your first adventure?
First adventure would be that maybe too difficult to remember. But the last one we can remember.
Maybe my first crawl.
And how did you feel after it?
Elated.
There can be inevitable plethoras of emotion for a first time adventure. Excitement, amazement, joy, belonging, sadness, appreciation. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guest. The emotion that was attached to me for my first time adventure was fear. My maiden family has this little tradition of going for a family trip once a year. As anticipated, I have done the basic touristy things in the most famous destinations of India. I have witnessed the mosaic of multicultural experiences with rich heritage, median attractions, and exquisite delicacies. But never have I ever tried any sort of adventure activities. Even the thought of trying it made me froze and scared. My husband Deepak, on the other hand, is very passionate about it and had mind-blowing experiences. Once he got to know of how my blood always ran cold in the name of any adventure activity, he realized that I was missing an adrenaline rush in my life. Deepak wanted to show me the kind of experiences that are waiting for me beyond the threshold of my fear. He made a step-by-step plan to introduce me to this new world. The first step he took was to make me independent and confident. I have learned the basics of riding a scooty, but always had a fear of mishaps of riding alone. Firstly, he made me ride a bicycle in the market area in peak hours, wherein we have high traffic. He made me practice a lot, constantly guided me, helped me overcome small accidents, and now I can ride a scooty alone. In February 2021, he initiated step number 2, that is a trip to Goa, where he encouraged me to try different water rides. But I was like a cat on hot bricks, watching people on various water rides. I was quite skeptic, but then Deepak said, "Face your fear and you will be able to return a hero." I just took the plunge and went for my first adventure sport, parasailing. We both, along with 8 other people, had our life vest on, boarded a boat which took us to the middle of the sea, wherein we were transferred to a larger boat. My heart was pounding looking at everyone doing their ride one by one. On my turn, my legs were shivering. When I headed to the deck, the crew member placed me in a seat and secured me with a harness. I vividly remember that while I was praying to God, Deepak on the other side was telling me, "All the best and enjoy." Even before I realized I was in the air and it felt so peaceful. The aerial view was entirely different and spectacular. The beach, the people, and the incredible beauty of nature. As I was pacing back from the air towards the boat, all of a sudden, the captain made me dip into the sea. In a fraction of seconds, I was in and out of the sea with the taste of salty water, then up in the sky again and landed back to the boat. That day, I realized that attitude is the difference between ordeal and an adventure. Thereafter, I was so pumped up that I did activities like bumper ride, banana ride, paragliding, paramotoring, etc. With that one step forward, I made memories that will stay with me for a lifetime. A month later came the third and the final step. It was a trip to Andaman and Nicobar Islands. This time I surprised myself with the eagerness to take up different activities. Despite being on the edge of my seat, I completed all sorts of water rides in sitting, standing, lying down positions like jet ski, sofa ride, rocket ride and what not. At that very moment, I felt I might be a participant in Khatro Ke Khiladi. We had splendid experiences of snorkeling, kayaking and scuba diving. Needless to say, I was feeling rejuvenated and in the seventh heaven. Deepak was truly bouncing off the walls, seeing the daring side of me. Gaur Gopal Das, a motivational speaker, once said, "It is not about any adventure sport or skydiving, but about overcoming the reservations and fears that are holding us back from growing in any area of life. Knowingly or unknowingly, we all have certain fear factors that hold us back from exploring new areas of possibilities. And it did not be anything big, it could be small and natural things. For example, Toastmaster Yogya might be scared of taking up table topics, or Toastmaster Rishika might be scared of even seeing an insect. My experiences in the past 2 years have taught me that once we commit to ourselves to explore the zone beyond our limits, who knows, we might find a different perception, outlook and approach towards any sort of circumstances and situations. So today, I request each and every one of you to take up something new and challenging for you and start transmuting yourself. Thank you everyone.